Hi, I'm Lou Mayo, an astronomer here at NASA Goddard Space Flight Center, and I'm here today to tell you everything you need to know about solar eclipses. So let's get started. An eclipse, well, that's not really a solar eclipse. An eclipse, well, that's not an eclipse either. Okay, well, that's kind of an eclipse, but that's not the one we're talking about. Ah, there we go. A total solar eclipse of the sun is when the moon moves directly in front of the sun in its orbit around the Earth. And when it gets directly in front of the sun, blocking out the sun's bright photosphere, we get to see the beautiful solar atmosphere called the corona. And all of the structure here that you see in the corona, all these lines, these white lines, are caused by the sun's powerful magnetic field. Well, here's what it looks like, or what it might look like from space. On August 21st of this year, there's going to be a total solar eclipse going right across our country. This is a great American eclipse. And if you're standing in that red ribbon that stretches from Oregon down to South Carolina, you will get to see a total solar eclipse. If you're not in that red ribbon, no problem. You'll still get to see a partial eclipse of the sun, where the moon covers part of the sun's disk. So everyone in North America is going to get to see an eclipse. Here's what it looks like from space in reality. This was taken by the GOES spacecraft of the March 2016 eclipse across Indonesia, and you can see the moon shadow actually traversing the Earth. This is an amazing celestial event. So why do we have solar eclipses? Well, the best way to explain it is that the moon kind of goes around the Earth, well, kind of like this, but, well, that's not the best way to explain it. Let's take a look at this. Here we have a graphic showing the moon actually orbiting the Earth. And it goes around the Earth every 27 days or so, and it goes from full moon to full moon about every 29.5 days. And we would have a solar eclipse every month, except that the moon's orbit is tilted by about 5 degrees, just a little bit, to the Earth's orbit. So sometimes it passes too low and sometimes it passes too high. But on August 21st of this year, it's going to pass directly in front of the sun. So the moon's orbit is elliptical. It's not a perfect circle. So sometimes it's closer to the Earth and sometimes it's further away. When it's further away from the Earth and passes in front of the sun, a part of the orbit we call apogee, the moon doesn't appear big enough to cover the entire disk of the sun. And so we have what's called an annular eclipse. Here you see a picture of the annular eclipse. Here the moon is not quite big enough to cover the sun, and so what you see is a ring of fire around the moon. Well, of course, you don't want to look directly at the sun because it could hurt your eyes. But here I've got a pair of solar viewing glasses which make it safe to look at the sun. These glasses filter out the bright rays of the sun and make it safe to watch an eclipse. There are other ways to watch an eclipse too. You could build a pinhole camera and shine an image of the eclipse onto the sidewalk. Or you could even get a spaghetti colander and shine lots of images of the eclipse down onto the sidewalk. If you'd like to learn more ways to safely view an eclipse, you can go to the NASA website, eclipse2017.nasa.gov. Well, I hope you've learned a little bit about solar eclipses today, and I really hope you get outside and have a chance to view one of nature's true marvels, a total solar eclipse on August 21st, 2017.